Hey, checked the mailbox today, and I have received the shocks, the gas struts, if you want to call them, from Stabilis. And I got two of them. And let me just bring this thing open just to show you guys what the part number is. Let me see. There it is. The part number is actually 3162GH. However, this one came in, and you might as well just use that as the part number with the 5B dash in front of it. I'm not too sure what the 5B means, but anyhow, I bought these very cheap. I ended up getting them from this address there. It's Lift Supports Depot. It's out of Carlsbad, California. You can see the website there, liftsupportdepot.com. Anyways, very reasonable. Got my parts out in less than about 4 or 5 days. I think it was free shipping, so that was even a bigger bargain. This is the old one. Originally, when I ordered the new ones off their website, they showed a picture of this one, but it had I think like a black gray cylinder here, so it was very similar in color to this, and I didn't want that. I kind of wanted the silver one to stay OEM, so it looked exactly like the one I'm replacing. Well, lo and behold, these ones that came in do have the silver, so the picture on the website was wrong. So and that's a pleasant, really a good, how to say, pleasant surprise. So you can see these are the exact length and everything. And then basically to install them, you can see inside there's two things on each side. What it is it's like a horseshoe clip, and it goes like this. And what you do is, well, when you're releasing or removing them, you will take let me find if I've got one. Let's pretend this is my screwdriver. It's really chiseled, but what you would do is you would insert your Phillips head right there. It'll be a small little gap, and you just push in there, and what that does is this outer little band here will slide up a bit, and then that'll release those two things in there, so that way you can pop this out of that. It'll be like a ball where you're putting this in, and the same goes to the other side. If you look, you got your two things on this inner thing, one there, and you flip it around, and this is those two pieces, but it's just one big long connected thing. And then once again, in order to make that release, you would bring this in, and if you had a thinner Phillips head, and then you just push in, and what it does is it pulls that thing out, and then you'll be able to pop this thing out. To put these in, it's just super easy. You just put it over the ball and you push in. There's nothing to it. So that's a bonus. And then these struts, these gas struts, you'll always want to install them so that way the cylinder is up on the top. And you'll know what you're doing, because when you remove the previous gas strut, just put these in the same way. I'm going to go down into the garage and see how they work. Well, guys, I ended up putting in the gas struts. It was so easy. Literally, both struts took less than 1 minute to do, and I just got lazy and didn't videotape it. But you can see that now this hood is staying up by itself. I'm guessing it's about 45. I've seen these hoods go up higher. Not too sure whether or not this is the right height or what have you. I should really try to see if the hood will close. Probably take a considerable amount of weight. But if you think about it, this car, when the top of the convertible top goes off, it's going to be sitting on top of that. So I'm hoping it at least stays up that high. But then again, not too many times are you going to be opening up your trunk of your car with the hood on there. You know, because if you have a mechanical breakdown on the road or whatever, I'd be putting that hard top on ASAP in case, you know, you got to hitchhike into town for gas or whatever. So anyhow, it looks really good. I've seen some of these go up higher. I mean, almost straight up, like at, I'm guessing 70 degrees or so. But man, that's quite the steep incline. But otherwise, I think I'm pretty good with that. I'm gonna slowly see if I could even budge these. Don't want to close it on the battery tender I've got on. So let's see. Oh yeah, it goes down pretty easy. There's a little bit of pressure here, but that's okay because then you just slam it shut. But it looks good. I think when you push the hood release thing, it'll actually pop up to at least there. You know, I'm not too sure if these struts just need to be worked out a bit and build up pressure, and then it goes up higher. I'm not sure, but if I lift this thing up all the way up to the top and let go, it stays, you know. So I mean, look at it. That's probably 50 or so. So yeah, I like it. Checking oil will be easier because it's going to be down in here, dipstick, and with this up, that's okay. I don't know, I like it for the money. Yeah, heck yeah, it sure beats putting the stick underneath it. So hope you guys learned something. I sure didn't. I'm going to test out the trunk lid latch. It's down here inside the door panel right here, and hopefully this thing pops up. I was thinking it was going to go a little bit higher, but that's okay, I guess. I'm not too sure if that's the way it's supposed to go, but if I lift up with my finger, it stays up. So I think it's a success. Yay.